welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Steve Callaway, Steve Callaway 1 on YouTube, and this is a special treat. My friend James Thiel provided this enhanced video of Angelina Jordan singing her new song. She's got a couple of them, but this is one of them. Thank You. And I haven't seen this before, so this is going to be a genuine first time reaction. We can do it together, okay? Let's watch, unless you've already seen it. I doubt you've seen this one because James tells me not many people have seen this one. It isn't really out there yet. So let us watch and enjoy it together.
Okay, we have a very special surprise for you guys. Tommy and Toby, that's original that we wrote. And I want to say a little something before we play it for you. It's called Thank You. I've recently gone through massive betrayal. I've been through a lot in life, and as we all do, it's the good and bad, as we say. And I've learned that throughout that time where you didn't know that, your closest person that you love with all your heart could somehow walk out of your life. But in that healing process, you feel like you kind of lose yourself, you're in the lowest state in your life where you're just like, wow, am I really gonna do this without them? But then I came to realization that, you in a way want to thank that person that they showed you how more of a powerful person that light inside of you that you have, that you didn't realize while you were at your lowest without them. And it's basically, this song is saying thank you for showing me, making me a stronger person I am today. Yes. And I also want to add one more thing to this is, I think it's so important that if any of you are struggling inside with, if you're going through something, it's not a joke. It's serious. We all humans, we depend on each other and the love that we give, and just always feel free to speak out and don't keep it in within you. I feel like a lot of people do that, and with the honor that I have to have a voice to say this, I just want to put it out there. And this is Thank You. So.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I got to stop it there. I don't usually stop the videos, but I'm going to stop at this one right there. And first of all, I want to clarify something. I was at the concert, and Angelina sung this at the concert. This is from the concert, this video. However, James has put together his own video, and that's the one I haven't seen. That's the one we're watching right now. So let me just clear up that this is, it's not the first time hearing the song. It's the first time watching James's video. And that's one thing. Number two, Angelina's take on betrayal and somebody walking out of her life and all that kind of stuff is extremely mature and intelligent. Because I know people who don't I'm raising my hand because I'm one of them. I know people that I have a lot of difficulty dealing with it, even as an older person, like I was, okay, the last time that happened to me. And, it's tough. It really is tough. Angelina's getting that's such a great attitude to say thank you. Now, I got to be honest, I don't think I've ever said thank you to anybody in my lifetime. But, when you look afterwards, it's like this is a weird example, but I had a triple bypass recently. I had a heart issue. I died at the local YMCA after playing a game of pickleball. My pacemaker defibrillator brought me back. Yada yada yada. It's a whole thing, right? So looking back on it, everybody says, "Wow, you've been through a lot." And I said, "Well, yeah, but I'm still here, and it's actually a blessing in disguise." I had a heart attack. That led to the investigation as to why that happened, and they found out that I needed a triple bypass, which I take as a blessing, because if they hadn't done that, I wasn't feeling good. I didn't know how bad I was not feeling until how I feel right now. I feel so much better than I did before, way better, in all kinds of different ways, and so the adversity of the heart attack, which might scare a lot of people, it didn't really scare me because I've had 5 heart attacks. I've died twice, okay, and I'm still here. First time I was dead for 10.5 minutes. This was only 9 seconds this time. That's a baby, right? So I went. I wasn't really upset by the whole thing at all, because it's just part of, you got to deal with it and get on with it, right? It's different than a relationship, that, because you talk about a broken heart. I got a broken heart. I've got one that's actually broken, and then I've got I've had my heart broken by one that was close to me and a loved one, and it really is hard to get over that, and different people handle it different ways. I don't think I handle it very well, but Angelina sounds like she's going to be just fine. I want to go give Angelina a big hug and just say, it's going to be all right, Angelina. You're a smart girl. You're a strong girl. You're a beautiful girl. And there's somebody out there that will treat you the way you should be treated and love you unconditionally the way that you are. And I don't know what happened in the relationship, but, if it wasn't right, if that person walked out now, there's a pretty good chance they might have walked out later if they didn't walk out now, and then that'd make it worse, right? The longer you're with somebody, the more you feel like maybe it's going to last longer, right? So anyway, that's that. I hate to interrupt the video for this, but I think that what a mature attitude she has. And I'm 69 years old, and I don't have that attitude yet. There might still be hope. I got my heart's all fixed and everything. I might go on for another 10 years or 20 years or 30 years, who knows? And hey, maybe I'll find somebody, and maybe I'll get my heart broke again if I'm lucky. That'll make me stronger. It does make you stronger. It's just at the time that it's happening, it doesn't feel like that's going to be stronger. Like Angelina was saying there, it's sort of, I think the betrayal part that she talks about is probably the worst, because it's not just, it's the betrayal is bad. It actually tears down your faith and your belief in humanity as a whole. At least it does for me. That somebody can be that way. How can somebody be that way? How can a person that's walking around with the rest of us people be that way? So what am I doing? I'm putting it on them. But actually, you look back at it, it's all on you, because they're. I don't want to get into a big relationship thing here, but I feel after the fact, when you get a chance to look back on things, usually both people have some responsibility in what happened. Usually, not all the time, but sometimes there were clues what was going on, and you just didn't want to see it or pay attention. That can happen too. I am not a relationship expert. Remember, I'm a carpenter. I can nail 2x4s together. That's all I can do. That's all my whole skill set. So, yeah, I'm not giving advice. I'm just saying that we've all been through stuff, as Angelina said. That's so true. And so we have a kindred spirit in that regard for those things. So, Angelina, you'll be okay. Don't worry. I think you are one amazing person, and you should be with somebody who is equally amazing and supports you and loves you and provides you with everything that you would possibly need to fulfill your dreams. So that person will come along. I believe that. All right. Well, hopefully I know you believe too, because you're a smart person. Let's go ahead and watch the video now. Steve, quit talking, will you?
Angelina, I just gotta listen to your music and I'm good.
Throw all your clothes right out the window. The other Julie that you gave me burned out the pictures of me and you. Been way too much all on therapy. Talking to circles just to find out it wasn't the problem was you. When all your words they couldn't call me out and I just in your teeth they couldn't make you feel. Now my mind is made up, it's all that I can about you. Look what you made me do. I didn't know I had it in me. Thought I would lose myself without you, but I learned how to love me. Yeah. Look what you made me do. No, I could never take for no one. Not to me about it, I never knew. So I thank you for giving me all the reasons. Thank you for showing me your true colors. And putting your true lights in my heart. Thank you for giving me all the reasons. Thank you for showing me your true colors. Me your true colors. Thank you for rising what I want. No more testing by you, yeah. I am holding your life. I am thinking by your story. Go and tell someone else to believe that's the truth about you. You made me do. I didn't know I had it in me. Thought I would lose myself without you, but I learned how to love me. You made me do. Down the window. No, I could never change for no one. I'm so clear about it, I never knew. As good as I look back, it's all the best in the past. You're like a shadow that passed. I think I already forgot about you. All of the hate just made me want to say to you. Look what you made me do. I didn't know I had it in me. Thought I would lose myself without you, but I learned how to love me. Yeah. You made me do. Never change for no one. Not so clear about it, I never knew. Look what you made me do. You could be so hard to please. Thank you for giving me all the reasons. Thank you for showing me your true colors. Putting your true lights in my heart. You could be so hard to please. Thank you for giving me all the reasons. Thank you for showing me your true colors. Thank you for missing my heart. Give it up for Toby, guys. Wow.
Yes, wow.
Wow, wow, wow. I love you. 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 Wow.
We love you too, Angelina. Many of
Let's
us.
go.
This next song is one of my all-time favorite songs. It's called Love in the Dark.
Ciao.
And in this song, I'm crying before the song is even starting. I can't help myself to be emotional. I just can't believe I'm on this stage in LA performing for you guys. It's an absolute dream come true. So, wow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess we're not going to get to hear that song. That's okay. Um, you know, Angelina always full of surprises, right? That the way they played, the way the band played that song, and the way she sang it, and the way she was moving, sort of almost had a reggae or a calypso type feel to it. I don't know if you guys agree or not. The instruments they were using or whatever sound effects, I don't know what it was, but yeah, it had that kind of a island feel, and that's an interesting choice for a song that says thank you about a breakup. The whole thing is interesting, and it's beautiful too. And Angelina, of course, always delivers at a high level. And, these songs are personal to her, so better yet, right? She feels the song and knows the message she wants to convey. I was thinking as part of the time while she was singing that, these things with the relationships, I would, Angelina would never would and never should ask me for any advice on relationships. I think I would just flatly say, I'm probably the worst person on the planet to ask. But if she were to ask me and I felt like I should try to give her some kind of a response, I would say, your feelings are your feelings, and oftentimes there's things like love at first sight, and there's something about somebody that just they got your number, right? You want to be with them, you want to know more about them, however, whatever you want to say about it, but there's a connection there, right? Of course, Angelina's connected with all of us in a way too. That's very mysterious, but so maybe this time Angelina's feelings were not 100% accurate about the other person, but see, that's the problem right there. You only know yourself, right? You try to know yourself. You know how you feel. You know the things you like and don't like and all that. But the other person, there's something that everybody knows this, and sometimes it's worth repeating. I think that it's really very seldom is it what somebody says that's important. It's what they do, because they can say anything. But what do they do? How do they, what are the actions that they take? And do they match up with what they said that they do? That's to me the most important thing. It takes a while to learn that lesson though, because sometimes, when you see like for me, if I see a really beautiful woman, like, it's there's an attraction there that's probably never going to go anyplace. You may never even talk to the person, but there's an instant that wow, that's one pretty girl right there, and but it's not anything at that point that's probably going to go anywhere. But you never know, who knows? But there's other girls that everybody considers to be pretty that don't do anything for me, And it's kind of weird, but that's the way humans are, I guess. So I'll quit talking about that kind of stuff. So we'll get out of here. But James, thank you so much for the video. Nice job. beautifully done as always with James. James, I call James Hollywood James, you know, because he does better production stuff than that comes out of Hollywood most of the time. And this was excellent. Thank you, James. And there was at the concert. You're going to see. I'm going to put out my concert video as soon as I can. Probably over the next few days. I've been inching towards it. I'm getting closer. Okay. I have a whole bunch of stuff that was before the concert to do, and then I got remarks from some of the fans after the concert too. That's going to be a separate video. And I'm not doing separate videos. I'm only doing separate videos for one reason. I got way too much to put on one video. Nobody's going to sit half a day and watch all this stuff. I don't think. Yeah, James, thanks a lot. And Angelina did get into her personal life a lot more in this concert than she has in the other ones. And she says, let it out, don't hold it in. Well, there you go. Nothing like letting it out to a whole crowd of people that you don't know. But you feel like they're your family because they're there watching you in concert. You know, I understand. Anyway, let's get out of here. That's enough talking for tonight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. James, thanks again for sending this to me and allowing me to put it to good use. And we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.